Hello everyone, it's Sean Fake 2 back with a brand new video. Today we're talking about, knock knock, who's there? Doctor Who. I'd just like to say before I carry on with the episode or story, video, whatever, the stories are becoming really, really weird. The names are really, really bad. I mean, Thin Ice, because it's Thin Ice. Knock knock, because you can hear knocking. Pilot, because the guy's pilot. We used to have stories like, um, let's say, well, I think the stories are getting a bit, the names, the stories getting really stupid, anyways. Um, the acting, I have to say, though, one good thing about the whole thing is the acting is always on to par. It's always good. It's always brilliant, and you usually get that odd moment where the acting is 100% good, and yeah, it's good. Peter Capaldi, is good. I don't like it that he's always called a granddad because not. The thing is, if you have grey hair, you're called old. You're called old. Now, my dad has grey hair. Now he's not old, um, so I don't understand why they're calling Doctor Owl for. Lots of people have different colour of hair. Now, I could colour my hair grey, and would you call me old? He's a bit wrinkly, but so am I. I'm talking about the Doctor, not my dad. So, what on earth is going on with Doctor Who at the moment? They're calling the main actor a granddad. He's a granddad, but I don't like how they say, no, 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 your granddad, you can't do this, you can't do that. Another thing as well is the Doctor. Every time someone dies in an episode, the Doctor isn't bothered. He doesn't seem bothered. He's not, like bring him back. He just asks how Bill is, and he doesn't know if everyone is dead. He doesn't know anything else because the Doctor wasn't with Bill and her friends. He was only with Harry. So okay, he saw Harry die, so he should have been a little bit more, into like, what happened and all that. And I led to believe at this point, they all died. And we saw that thing which reminded me of Love Monsters, that person stuck to the wall, bit weird. Wall or door, sorry, I think it was a door. Um, we're led to believe that they all died. But at the end, they all didn't die. They all got indigestive, so that house hasn't got, by the sounds of it, hasn't got a stomach or whatever. Kind of weird. So you eat people, but you don't, to make that gal woman survive, but you don't, keep her alive. Well, another thing is, why make her wood for? You're making human parts for her, so why wouldn't you get her the skin and all that of the humans? Why make her wood for? Make her wood out of the house. The house wouldn't be standing still, surely. Well, it would be standing, but it would be, there's be so many cracks and holes in it, because of all the wood's been taken. But why would you need humans for? Because they used humans from the past. Well, to be honest, I don't know how. Was it only once? So they used humans from the past. So where did all those bodies from the humans went? Skeletons? I mean, why wouldn't you just destroy the humans, eat them, and that's it, and make her have the skin of the humans? I know it's a bit gross and no, not nice for children entertainment, but it makes more sense, skin than wood. But that makes me have another speech. It reminds me of the story of Blink, the line, the Doctor, the Widow, the Wardrobe. I keep saying the line, the Widow and the Wardrobe. And what other one was it? Love and Monsters. It's just like a whole mix at the moment, Doctor Who is. A whole mix of different stories. And that's the problem. We need one story. And the thing is with Doctor Who as well, is it just keeps copying itself. I will make a video of this next time because I think Oxygen is going to be a bit different. Oxygen isn't going to be the same. Now, I did enjoy the story. I did enjoy the acting. The monsters, cockroaches, or whatever, woodlice, whatever they are, they're not scary. And people are scared. And I think when I looked around that house, I wasn't scared because it was like they would know like something was going to be there. Or they're like, oh, so I'm just waiting for their reaction. I did not jump at that episode. I jumped at pilots. When a story makes me jump, I think stories like the I stories, when the story called the I stories, there was a bit in it made me jump. The Safine one, I think there was a bit in it that made me jump when I was younger. And Pilot is another story. If they make me jump and they make me scary bits, then good. This story just didn't seem scary to me. I mean, a lot of people love Doctor Who at the moment, but it's not brilliant. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7, but I'm saying to you guys now, it wasn't brilliant. It wasn't wow. And people are giving it too much positivity. I mean, I don't want Doctor Who to end. I love Doctor Who. I have so much Doctor Who here, but it wasn't scary. This story was supposed to be scary. I mean, it reminded me of Blink. Trees that are alive. No, I did that in the last video. Trees that are alive, but it's like watching Doctor Who on repeat with different bits. It's like you got Doctor Who mixed up together. It's like, and when you watch the videos where they say the story, I mean, there are bits in it where are new, but when you're watching the stories, you think, oh, and those little maggots things, wood lice, creating a house, making a person live. You know what that reminds me of? The Sarah Jane Adventures, where they have to make a ship for Andifax. Is it Anifax or the Jadoon? I think it's Anifax. I think it is. The Sarah Jane Adventures, where they have to make a ship. These little antique boxes have to make a ship. So they're making a wooden house for this woman to live. They're making a ship for Anifax to escape, I think, if I can remember that story correctly. And then he ends up going back there. No, yeah, something like that. Anyways, I can't remember that story, but that reminds me, and there's so many little parts. I mean, I do like Pilot because it does copy Doctor Who a lot, Pilot, but Pilot is my favourite one at the moment, and it seems like it's copying Doctor Who for the right things. This one's like trying to make itself its own thing, but it's so copying the other stuff, it doesn't, click. Doesn't click for me. It's not good. It should click. Um, yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I don't think it's brilliant. I mean, I could give it a 6. I mean, if I watch this again, I don't find it threatening. Um, I don't know. It's like Scooby Doo and Doctor Who. That's this episode, Scooby Doo and Doctor Who. It wasn't scary. People found it scary. They found it scary. The wooden woman. Now, I did see it, and the thing is, I did see the trailer, and even when I saw the trailer, because the trailer saw of the woman, the cockroach coming out, well, wood lice, I keep calling it cockroach, wood lice coming out of her mouth. I saw that the first time on the trailer, and I didn't find it scary. So when I saw the thing of that coming out of her mouth, I knew it was coming, and I didn't find it scary, anyways. I'm not scared of wood lice, and I mean I've never seen wood lice. If they're big or not, I don't know. I've never seen it. I could type in Google, but I'm not really interested in wood lice. But I don't think it was scary monsters. I think it was the acting what made this story good. The acting made this story good. I mean, Bill's all right. I mean, she can be a bit funny sometimes, but the acting from Peter Capaldi and David Suchet, good. I mean, I'd never watched Pyro before, so I don't really know much about Pyro and his acting. Pyro. Apparently, Peter Capaldi was in it too. I've never watched Pyro. I'm not a fan of crime, that sort of crime, anyways. As you know, I'm a fan of sci-fi. Really, I've got Red Dwarf, Star Wars, Doctor Who. Not into Star Trek, but I'm into a lot of sci-fi and movies, of course. But Star Wars, yeah, I did say Star Wars, but I'm not really into that. I'm not into Thingbob. So making it a twist of him being the son and not the father. I mean, I don't know why it wasn't just the son in the first place. I mean, what changed? What made that change? Why they had to say that for make it change. I mean, it wouldn't be a huge revelation that was the son, because surely the father would want to keep his daughter alive too, but the son wanted to do it instead. So I don't understand that reason as well. Why change it for? It doesn't really have a huge effect. But there you go. Maybe a mother's love is more than mother's love. A son's love is more than a father's love. But then the father would know the daughter for longer than the son, who's just his mother. So there you go, guys. That's my intentional thoughts. I could go on and on and on. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Remember to please do like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and goodbye for now. Tell me what you think about story 2. Give me your ratings down below. Bye bye.